The Majesty Building. Is it a story of patience or procrastination? Chances are, you know it as the Eyesore and I-4. Love it or hate it, it has become one of the most recognizable buildings here in Central Florida.
The building's being built by Claude Bowers, who is the founder and president of WACX, a local religious television channel. So it would be partially part of the television channel and then partially for tenants.
Construction of the project started in 2001. That year, George W. Bush was president, Apple introduced the iPod, the original Xbox hit the shelves, and Friends was still on primetime TV. But over 2 decades later, it remains unfinished, mainly for financial reasons.
What's interesting about the project is that it's entirely financed by the company itself. A lot of building projects are funded with loans and mortgage type situations, whereas this is funded entirely by the organization building it. They don't necessarily have all of that money up front the way you would for, a traditional building like that, and it's kind of a as-you-go type situation.
Making it more of a target for attention is that it's the tallest building in Seminole County, a county not known for its height, next to an interstate that millions traverse.
When the building's complete, it'll be over 300 feet tall, which makes it the tallest building in Seminole County. It already is the tallest building in Seminole County, but when it's completed, I think that'll take on even more significance.
But in many ways, the quirkiness surrounding the building has become a part of local pop culture. Almost a you live in Orlando metro region if you get this meme, or this one, there's plenty of them. It's even spun into unofficial merchandise, shirts, socks.
The building itself is really iconic. The delays over the years has caused people to be more interested and maybe invested in when it will open, and always the rumors and the different things that go on about it.
That is a big question. When will it be done? In 2003, Bowers told the Sentinel it would be done in a year. In 2006, he said it would be another year. In 2010, almost a decade after construction started, he announced the Majesty Building would be ready in 2012. In 2016, another year and a half. In 2019, it made big headlines when lights went inside the building.
There's always been the intention to open it, and I think that, in the media, it's been covered as like, it'd be a year or two or, a projected date in the future, and unfortunately, it hasn't worked out like that.
And here we are at the end of 2022, and for the most part, the exterior of the building is looking close. It has a parking structure, which was said to be a hang-up. Will 2023 be the year? And if so, does it remain a talking point, or does it just become another building on the side of I-4?
There is this sort of nature in this town where, there are these projects that get announced and maybe don't always come to be, and I think that this is one that, hopefully will eventually be done, and it'll almost sort of like prove that wrong in some respect, that this did actually get done, and even though it's certainly taken a long time, I think that that's a cool story.